Everybody, this is episode 134 Full Court Blitz podcast. I'm your boy Trez with me today, J Ferd.
Yes, sir.
What's up, bro, man? How you doing, man?
Doing pretty decent, man. It's a basic week so far. I feel like it's dragging to me. I don't know why. Is it just me? It's kind of dragging.
First full week of a new month. So it's only Wednesday. 3 months into the new year already. So I feel like it's going by.
I don't know. It might just be me, I guess, because of what I do, daily. But it just feel like it's dragging. But nonetheless, another day to be blessed. So we're going to keep pushing forward.
All right. Got a jam-packed show for y'all, man. Got trade talks for the NFL. A lot of shit going on. I think next week, that's when free agency starts. I want to say I gotta look that up. I've been meaning to, but I think it's next week. The tampering kind of sort of can kind of like start going. We see some moves going on. As you seen, Chicago traded for Joe Tooney from the Chiefs. Added another guard to the line. Ben Johnson making some moves, trying to protect Caleb Williams. I think he got sacked. I forgot how many times he got sacked. I think he got sacked like 60-something times last season. I want to say something like that. So the Bears making some moves. Then towards the end of the show, which has some NBA, deep dive into that. I guess we can just kind of go with this trade because it's really the biggest news so far. Deebo going to the Commanders. It's 49 send Deebo to the Commanders for a 5th round pick for the 2025 draft. We've been kind of wondering where Deebo wanted to go, the ideals, and obviously Washington was in that conversation. Houston was in that conversation. I think a lot of teams could use somebody like Deebo. But it just depends on how you use them.
Right.
What you're getting out of Deebo, he's a very versatile player, very physical player. Last year, he was kind of dinged up, but he played well. Seems like he kind of slowed down a little bit. He had a really good year. His best year was in 2021 when he had 77 catches for 1,405 yards, 6 touchdowns, passing, receiving. 365 yards, rush yards, 8 touchdowns on the ground on 6.2 on average. And that's the year that they went to. I want to say that's the year they went to the Super Bowl. I want to say. How you feel about this trade? Since you're a Commanders fan, what does he bring you? Do you think it's enough? Talk to the people how about this trade, man.
Honestly, I think Deebo's a good player. He's very, like you said, versatile. You can use him in receiving. You can use him in the rushing game. My only thing is the injuries. Will he be back to full form next year? Will he be able to consistently play? As what I mean by consistently, not just as in he don't have to play every single solitary game. He could have a small injury. I wouldn't have no problem with that. Or, let me not say or, but my problem would be if he has another injury that keeps him out for a long period of time to where I feel like we got to bounce back, per se, or have a next man up, in which that's natural. But with him, it's kind of, with his skill set, I believe it would hurt us more than build us up. Because this past season, offensively, we didn't have really injuries that much. I mean, besides of, Eckler and maybe a little B-Rob here and there. But other than that, it wasn't really many injuries that caught us off guard. And Noah Brown. But other than that,
still when he got his ribs.
Yeah. but he also came back too. So that was a minor.
Yeah, he missed the game. Yeah.
Yeah, but anything major, that's what I would be afraid of with him. But as far as the versatility that he would bring, I feel like we would use him. I don't know if we've had a piece like him in a long time, I would say. Not that I could think of somebody that could run and receive. I don't think so.
I don't have anybody like that at all.
Nah, unless you say Antonio Gibson, but we really didn't use him like that.
Fumble.
Yeah, we really didn't use him like that either. I mean, also, yeah, the fumbles, but he's a good piece to pick up. It's just the injuries thing for me.
Honestly, true. I don't think it's enough, but it's a start. He's not a number. If you think he's a number 2, he's not. That's just my opinion. I think he's just a weapon. It's just I can't, because the thing is, it's like, all right, with Cliff, if he has him in the backfield, right, like, now who's your other option besides Terry? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got Deebo in the backfield, because like I say, he's very versatile. He may line up as a running back. You need another guy. Deebo is a good start, and like you said, the injuries, man, you don't know. He has soft tissues, so like hamstrings. He's like, hamstrings was really what gets him. Things like that. So, like you said, is like the injuries. Like when he's out, like we need somebody else that's gonna be there. And yeah, like I said, you're gonna need another guy, and you really don't have it for 1 year. 1 year for 17 mil, and this is really he's gonna have to like go crazy this year for y'all. Or maybe not crazy, but he has to do really well.
Yeah.
And like I said, you got him for 1 year, and he does well. You bring him back. You bring him back. If not, he's gonna go on a free agency and go somewhere else. But I just think that honestly, you're gonna need another receiver.
Oh.
If it's like you get like a Cooper Kupp. We saw that DK Metcalf was on the market. Devontae Adams is on the market. And you don't necessarily have to get those high end guys, but it's something that I have. It's options. You giving Jaden Daniels some options. Cliff can definitely cook something up. And then it gives your defense confidence, because now you can go out score 14, 20 points. Defense don't have to give up. A little. But I don't think your defense is on that level yet. But I'm just saying, like, it definitely will give your defense some confidence.
Right.
But yeah, man, I think it's a good trade. You got it for a 5th round pick. It's fun. I think that's
a steal.
That's
a steal.
No, it's not. No, that's right. Because if this was Deebo from maybe 3 years ago, then like Deebo's probably worth like a 2nd. But now, a fifth is fine. I think a 5th is there, because he's not. Deebo is not a top 10 receiver, and he's not even a top 15 receiver. He's like 20 to 25. So a 5th round pick on him is I think it's the right. I think it's the right compensation, or how you want to say it. For 5th round, I think that's fine, especially only for 1 year on a contract left. Yeah, I take that. Show me what Deebo got, and he only plays. He plays 10 games. He ain't coming back. But he plays like this year. I want to say he played 15 games. I can take that. You know what I'm saying? He's only missed 2 games out of the season. I can take that. But yeah, I don't want to say it's necessarily a steal. I say it'll be a steal if he does well for y'all in the regulars, in next season. Then we can come back like, oh yeah, that was a steal. But right now, I think it was the right. I think it was a good trade, a right trade option. And 49ers are going to take that. They get that's where they start cooking at, and they drive guys in the fifth round pick. I think Fred Warner is like a fifth round pick guy, doing things like that. So I think that's going to market for what the Niners want to do. And then they probably been want to get rid of him. You know, and now it's like kind of going to like with the Niners. It's like, you know, like do it like. Well, let me finish with Washington, but Cliff, yeah, it depends how Cliff want to do him, bro. If he want to put in the backfield, then you need another guy, and I think Damani Brown's a free agent.
Yeah, Deion.
You know, you're gonna have to get another person. I think I want to see I got like $86 million in cap space, so. Yeah, man. I mean, y'all have to make some moves, man. Definitely get another receiver. I want to say draft. I want to say draft one because like drafting a receiver is like it's a process, man. You won't be able to get like a JJ. You won't be able to get like a Jamar Chase or you know somebody that's like coming in the league and is ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to get one of those guys, but then again, you're not gonna be able to get one of those guys because. Well, you know, Jetta's was like went 18, 19 around like, or in the teens, Rob, you know. But that's a steal because Justin Jefferson was that low, but in that draft class he was in, I mean, you kind of understand like what was going on. Like they got somebody Jamar Chase that went, you know, top 10. So you had to trade up get somebody like that. But with this draft coming up, you don't have Jamar Chase or anybody or Justin Jefferson is right. Like you don't have that, you know. So it's not worth it drafting somebody. So that's what I'm thinking. Man, like I said, man, like you know, like I said, DK is on the market now. Devontae Adams on the market. You know, Cooper Kupp is on the market. I mean, technically T Higgins still on the market. Man, you can do like a tag and trade, but you know he's going to be wanting, you know,
big bucks.
You know, he got tagged for $26 million. So he's looking at least between 28 to 30 a year. So, you know, it just depends on like what Washington's looking for. If Washington goes, if they don't get another receiver, just my opinion, I don't really see the team making, you know, going far next year without you having another weapon. You know, you relying on Terry. That's a lot, man. You know. Especially come off the high you're on now, like you need another guy, you know, and hell, we'll see like with Jonathan Allen, man. You know, he requested a trade, but it seems I just saw that not so long ago that they may release him. So I mean, we'll see what happens with that. If y'all do trade him, maybe I do get like a draft pick with him or something like that. I mean, that would be reliable. Yeah, you know,
hopefully a first, second, third, maybe third.
Nah, he ain't. Nah, you probably get like another fifth or nah.
Think a fifth?
Hell yeah, he's not getting no fucking third. No, he's not. He's not an all pro, man. No, he ain't. No, you think you
it ain't that many great D tackles now.
Yeah, but you making it seem like he's like an Aaron Donald, Chris Jones. Nah,
they would get first. So that's a level down.
Yeah, but Jonathan Allen, he's not, bro. Honestly, he's not even on Quentin Williams level. So it's like. You know,
Quentin one of them ones though.
Quentin Williams is worth like a second, a first. You know, Allen's probably maybe a fourth, if that.
I could take a fourth.
You know, like he's not. Yeah, and, you know, I want You asking if Washington asking for a third, ain't nobody taking him, bro. I'm just my opinion. Ain't nobody taking him, bro. And they probably better take a fourth. You know, so it just depending on who the team is. But
you might have. I could see a fourth.
Yeah, like I'm like between fourth and fifth. I mean, that's right there, bro. Like, you know, like he's gonna be right there in that range. It's somebody was gonna want to take him. You know, a third, that's like you're like, all right, he's like that. You know, but that was my opinion. I don't think he is, but
so you think he's more like a decent piece to have?
He's just a decent. Yeah, he's just. I mean, wherever he goes at. I mean, I don't think he's gonna have a good year, like he's not gonna make a difference, you know. Like, damn, that's how. I mean, you gotta understand how it is when people get traded, bro. Like, it's hard from coming from where you were and you was a good player, and then like from that franchise you was with, and then you get traded and you somewhere else. Like, it's a very high chance that you may not show that same production. You know, and it's hard, and like especially in the NFL, bro, schemes, things like that. So it's like it's somebody like him to where like he's a good player, but but he's not like an elite player. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't sit here and say like he's a top 5 D tackle. You know what I'm saying? Or top 10. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, like he's not in that conversation. You know, he could come in, do his thing, and go out. You know, but it's just my opinion. Though, it's like, why you even want out? You know, Washington's on a high right now, and like you didn't even play in the postseason or that game against I think he was out against the Eagles. He might have been out the whole damn playoffs. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, and it's like you didn't even get a taste of how like that was, and now you want out. You know what I'm saying? Like it was me. I'm staying.
I think it's something deeper than what.
If he wants money, then that's just him being a greedy motherfucker. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I want to win at the end of the day.
I think based off of his loyalty so far, it's not just a surface level thing. It's got to be something behind the scenes. Because he's been there since we've been in the trenches, man. Mm-hmm. So for him to leave when we get here, it's definitely something we don't know. I feel like it's that he may not speak on it though.
It's probably it got to be money, bro. So it has to be money. That's the only reason somebody wants out. It can't be play. Like he's on the field, ain't like they benching him.
Yeah.
You know, when he's on, he's a starter. It's money. I mean, more likely, it's.
So you think the conversations?
It's money, bro. It's always about money, bro. And like think about it, man. All right, let's ask you this: why do you think DK won out?
I mean, probably money, and he want to win.
I think he wants to win.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, Seattle is not going there for him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now with Allen, y'all just started. Just started. Now it's like, why leave? You want money? Like, bro, like the money might come after y'all start doing something.
Right.
You know? I mean, at the end of the day though, like when you in the league in any sport, get your money. You know, I mean, that's what everybody says. Like Shannon Sharp says, like when it comes to your first contract, go big on your first contract because that's where you make your most money. Because you may not ever get a second contract.
Right.
You know, so it's like get your money for sure. It's just me. Like I'm more about the sport than the money. Like I can get the money after.
Yeah.
Because but I want to win. I want to win games. I want to win championships. I want my legacy to be solidified.
Right.
You know, and that's not how a lot of guys is now. You know, you're already in the league. You're making money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the money is going to come. You know, but just some guys want that they want to have. I guess they want to have both. They want the what's the saying? The glory and the
what is it, grits and glory?
The grits and glory. Yeah, that's what it is. I know it's another G word. You know, and sometimes, man, it may not be like that.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I don't know. It could be money too. I mean, since he did have that injury, they could be looking at him a little different since we did perform somewhat, good in the playoffs. So, I mean, I don't know, man. We'll see. I mean, it's a long off season. Let's just say that.
Yeah,
just keep it there.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he may come back around, and they may not want to leave. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, dang, bro, like the team is just like, y'all made it to the NFC Championship game. Y'all was one game away from the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Like why you want out for? Mm. You know, and I know, like, was it not when Montez Sweat got traded? I know him and Jonathan Allen was in the trade conversations, but Allen ended up getting his money. I want to say that offseason. Yeah. So it's like you got your payday. Like now, what is it now? Like, do you want more?
I'm guessing so.
Like, but like you said, it could be something deeper. Yeah. But then it's like, damn, like what is going to be? Dan's not there. You know, I feel
ain't no
like
toxic shit.
you know, I feel like let me say this. Snyder's not there. You got Quinn there. I feel like so you think that everything is a lot easier, you know, less stress, whatever. But it could be him just being just want to be a diva, man. You know,
ain't no telling yet. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
We'll see. I've known him from watching. He's one of those guys that put in work. So I mean, we're gonna see how it turns out.
Yeah, we'll see. Talk about the Niners for just a little bit. Since they traded Deebo. Do you think for them trading Deebo, you think that's like they trust Brandon Ayuk to be like their true number one? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, do you think that they can win without Deebo now since they traded him away?
I think they just believe in their other pieces, to be honest with you. Because you still got, for the moment, I'm assuming, Jawan, Jennings, Bell. You still got Bell, along with Ayuk, Kittle, McCaffrey. So I'm guessing I feel like they...
And Ricky.
Yeah, and Pearsall. They just are like, okay, we got enough. We don't really need him, especially if he's just going to be here and there, you know, every so games.
Right, yeah.
So I feel like they just feel like they can do without him, you know. So it is kind of more like a team collective thing more than just Ayuk. They do have pieces though.
Yeah, I think honestly, I think they might be cooking up something, man. I really like what I saw from Jawan. I had a great year. 77 catches for 975 yards and 6 touchdowns. But then, like with Ricky, you know, obviously, you know, he went through. You know, he got shot and everything, came back, and still played. But I think they give him more opportunities, man, to kind of be like that third option. You know, and shit, hell, he could be number 2. It just depends on how the defense is going to start defending Jawan.
Right.
You know,
yeah.
Yeah, man. I think Cal. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a tough thing with Cal, man. Now you don't really have that's somebody that's very versatile in Deebo, but like I said, he may go in the draft. He may get somebody that's like, you know, can like kind of fill that in. And now it's like, all right, now it's like, all right, you know, C-Mac had his great year, 2 seasons ago,
right?
And it's like, we know we're not gonna see that again, but can we get maybe 70% of that? What everything else good, you know, coming along with that, and would that be good enough? And then, like, since they're in the NFC, I feel like it can be, because with NFC, it's gonna be somebody different,
right?
You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be somebody different. But I think the Niners, I mean, honestly, truly, I'm very interested to see how the Niners are going to be, man, without Deebo. And now it's kind of like, all right, bro, like, it's really like all the eyes on Deebo is like, really the eyes should be on Brock. Like, now Brock got to start. Like, I think Brock, this is time for like Brock to be like, all right, we're not gonna look at you as the last pick of the draft anymore. Like, we're looking at you as a. We're going to look at you as a, I don't want to say the word elite, but we're going to look at you as a very good quarterback.
Like a star.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's time, like, we need, like, what I put out here is, like, it's time for him to start taking command of the offense. And I think he can. I think he can. I think, you know, I mean, even though he didn't, you might say he had a down year last year, he threw 20 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. I think he threw for, like, 3,700 yards. I want to say. I'm not talking about. I'm not looking at stats, but I'm pretty sure that's what he had. I think that's pretty. I think that's fine. You know. But I know Brock can do more, and I think he can. I think he can take it another step, and be in that top 10 quarterback conversation.
The thing I have about them, we need C-Mac. That's the big thing. Besides it being, you know, no more Deebo, can Brock step up? Is C-Mac gonna be back, and is he gonna be back to top tier form? That's what's really gonna be the deciding factor for them. Mind you, they still got what's the dude's name? Mitchell. I think
you talking about Jordan Mason?
Mason, that's his name. Mason. Yeah, he's a good piece.
I'm hearing Trey talk. I'm hearing Trey rumors with him.
Oh gosh, y'all might as well just start from the.
No,
they're not from scratch, but from the middle.
I mean like other teams is interested in him. And Niners not saying they want to trade him. Other
so they want him.
Yeah, other teams want him. You got to think about it's not you got to think about name 10 running backs. Yeah, exactly.
It's mostly some on the same team.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't, so a lot of guys.
Well, I can name them. But ain't no elites. Guys. It ain't that many elites.
Yeah, I mean, like you really got. I mean, like you give me a healthy C-Mac and we got 3.
Yeah.
Or 4, 5. I mean, like you got 5. I mean, I think Bucky Irvin's gonna be good next year. I mean, I think Bucky Irvin's gonna be in that conversation, like top 5. I also got Saquon.
Top 5.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I think Bucky Irvin's gonna be top 5, bro. I'm just saying, but I think Bucky's gonna be in that top 5. Like I said, Derek, Saquon, C-Mac, and
Taylor.
No. Green Bay. Jesus Christ.
Jones.
Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs.
And, Josh Jacobs. That's just my list. But yeah, I think, but yeah, but that's a really good. It's a question mark. Can C-Mac come back healthy? And we don't expect him to come back being like he was a couple seasons ago. But that's why I say, like, can he be 7%? And then would that be enough for the Niners to get back to the Super Bowl and possibly win it all? But it's a lot of things going, bro. Like Brock got to take it to another level. Brandon Ayuk got to live up to his contract.
Mm-hmm.
Then you gotta see how Ricky. It's gonna be Ricky. Well, technically he wasn't really hurt in the off season, but
he came right back.
We got to see his progress.
Yeah.
And all that, and see what the 49ers do in the free agency going to the draft. So I'm really interested, man. But I think them with Deebo is not gonna be a big thing, and you still got one of the best tight ends in the league in George Kittle. So it's like, and your defense is still gonna be, it kind of took a step down, but you still gonna have a really good defense, Yeah. So now you brought back my boy named coach for the damn Jets, Saleh. Saleh's back. I think Saleh is back with the Niners now, if I'm not mistaken. So Robert Saleh, I think he's back with the Niners now, if I'm not mistaken. So now they can start cooking, bro. So
okay. I mean, we'll see. It's a question mark. We just gotta see how they gel it.
Yeah. Talk about old Matty Staff real quick. Do you think it's a good idea for Matt Stafford to come back to the Rams?
I think it's perfect. I think he shouldn't go anywhere else. Personally, I think that team right there might be his best fit. I personally think that. If he goes anywhere else, he'll be starting from scratch. He may not have as good as weapons as he currently has. He may not have as good as a wide receiver as Puka. So you'll then be having to relearn a new offense. Learn your new, I'm going to say potential star, whoever that may be in receiver. Learn a new running back because you got to start with Kyron. Get acclimated to the new offensive line. So you just be starting from scratch. You already working with something. And it's actually going well. I just think it's all got to be more so on just a little bit more help. Just a little bit more. And they can actually have something going. And it also falls more on their defense too. But, offense still got to be consistent.
Yeah, I don't know why Stafford was even in the conversation. I mean, the Rams almost beat the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said the other day,
that was the best fight.
I mean, like I said the other day, bro, if the Rams would have beat the Eagles, they won with the Super Bowl, and they probably would have beat Kansas City.
Strong chance.
a strong chance that it would have happened. I mean, like, as just me, I think they were literally besides the Eagles, I think the Rams was like the hottest team in football, bro. I mean, that defense is that defense is gonna be so fucking good, bro. Like Turner verse and Young. You got Durant, bro. Like that defense is gonna be elite. I mean, they might, bro. Like that, they're gonna be scared. They're gonna be scared. I would hate to. I would hate to play against the Rams defense, bro. And they all young. They like 27 years, 28 years, and younger. Like these boys,
primers.
They haven't even they haven't hit their prime. Just imagine when they do. Like they're gonna be dangerous, man. They might be scary. Then LOB is a secondary, but they might be, bro. They will probably be, man. Teams gonna hate to play the Rams, bro. And then now you got the offense where Matt Stafford's coming back, got Puka and all that. I just don't understand why Stafford was in that conversation. Like why? Like why? Like Stafford had a bad year.
Right.
Like I hate.
Like
that.
They could get better.
Like
there's not many. It's really not
like
choices.
Like if you traded in, like who was going to be quarterback?
Right.
Like literally, like who was going to be in quarterback? Stetson Bennett, the guy that been in college for the last 30 years.
It wasn't gonna work.
You know what I'm saying? Or you gonna call up Jimmy G? Like,
gosh.
Like, let's be real, man. Like, stop playing with Stafford, bro. Like that man is still I think he's definitely a top 10 quarterback in the league. And everybody doesn't think that, you're crazy.
I agree.
You're crazy. Like Stafford's still one of the ones, man. I don't get, and that's not me being biased, but like
that's just watching the game.
If there's a quarterback that I want, right there, I would want Stafford. And and that's my guy. I fuck with Stafford, but him being in the conversation, bro, I didn't like it. I think it was dumb.
Yeah. Honestly,
truly, if they would have traded Stafford, if I'm shot McVay, I'm like, bro, like, fuck that. Like, I don't hey, here's my resume, bro. I'm done. I'm calling quits. I'm found somebody else. Like, why trade him? But he had 2 years left on his contract. I think Stafford has another deep playoff run in him.
Yeah.
And
it's gonna depend on the squad.
So what?
It's gonna depend on the squad.
Yeah. And I really don't want to get rid of Cooper, bro. I just think Cooper's just been banged up, and he just kind of just lost that. He just lost that
shit, consistency.
Yeah, like he just lost that vibe, not that vibe, but his just the type of player he was. That, bro, for what he did, that dude caught like he had 2,000 yards, bro, like postseason and regular season. You know what I'm saying? Like that dude played his ass off in 2021.
He one of them ones for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like he had that was like the best receiving season like ever, and capped it off with a Super Bowl. And I think he won Super Bowl MVP.
I'm pretty sure.
Come on, bro. And I think he won offensive player of the year. I want to say so. Like, bro, like me, if it was me, I'd be. Hey, look, I gave it my all. And he still putting them numbers up when they had Odell. So it's like, but
he's shown to be a true number one.
Yeah, Kupp at the time. Yeah. And now it's like he's dinged up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it came from that year, bro. I mean, that was a crazy run.
Yeah.
I mean, and shit. I don't blame his body. Like it dude went. Matt Stafford put him through some shit. But yeah, man, I'm glad Stafford's coming back, man. And I'm hoping with this, I might have a wild take these boys might be in the NFC Championship game next year. But something like this, it makes some noise. But that defense that young, and they just get another player besides Puka.
Dangerous.
And you got man.
It's gonna be dangerous.
What's my boy name? I play one on Madden.
So you think they should go draft or get a top tier receiver?
They got to have to get one. Like I said, bro, it's no point in drafting one. Why? It's a process. But I'm ready to win now. I mean, are you ready to win? I'm ready to win. I mean, I'm ready to win now. I ain't got time to get no nigga on young gun, bro. If I'm gonna draft one, I'm not gonna draft one in the first 2 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, I maybe I get one later to where maybe he become a steal. But the first 2 rounds, no, I'm gonna get what I need.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you know, it's like I said, I just think that this draft isn't out there with
it's
receivers.
Not that deep.
It's you know, it's not you know, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, all right, yeah, like my first round pick, second round pick, I'm gonna give me a fucking receiver.
Right. Yeah.
You know, like no.
It's not that deep enough to be doing all that for real. Like to kind of take a leap of faith almost. And
on top of and I got a really good running back, Kyron Williams, to where dude was a dog. So it's like, all right, I got my run game, passing. I know what Matt Stafford's gonna give me. I just need somebody else besides Puka.
Yeah.
Do they go get DK?
That'll be tough.
I don't think they go get Adams because I think wherever Adams goes, I think Rodgers is going to go, and we're going to talk about that next. But
yeah, please.
You know, but we'll see how that goes. But they gotta go out somebody. They want to get another receiver for them to get to where I said they're going to go. But they got it, bro. I think if they just get that restructured and you know and make sure that I was aligned straight,
right?
They'd be good. They'd be fine. Then they'd be fine. I think they'll be perfectly fine. All right, man. Myles Garrett. What do you think? Where do you think you should go?
Washington. Offer it.
You first of all,
yes.
You're not getting them.
Yes, we definitely can. Of course, they're saying Philly. Who wouldn't? Like they always going to try to send the top dogs to the top team after they win the bowl. They may have, who was it? Josh Sweat. They said could be moving on. Blah blah blah. You come to Washington, brother, and I'm saying that obviously we have the money to get him. It's a dangerous motherfucking team. We got the money to get him. Definitely, we definitely do. So if you pick him up, and I don't think he's the type of guy to say, "Hey, I'll take like a pay cut," or I'll sacrifice a little bit of money. But it don't really matter. We don't necessarily need too many pieces. I think this offseason would do a lot better. But get him. That would be his best bet, in my opinion. Help Deron Payne, Dante Fowler, with that whatever side they choose to move him on. I think he's on the same side.
It's not worth it.
I think it is.
You're not getting him. Sorry.
It definitely is worth it.
You're not getting him, buddy.
What makes you think that?
You're not. No. First of all, he's not gonna go there. I'm just telling you right now off the rip. But you can finish. I'm looking at his whatchamacallit. He signed a 5-year, $125 million contract. $21 million signing bonus, $100 million guarantee on average of 25. He will be a free agent in 2027, unrestricted. That's when he's 31 years old. He'll be, the cap hit will be 19 next season, and then 20 the following season after that. So yeah, no, sorry, buddy.
So let's say we don't get him, maybe.
And the dead cap.
Ooh. I've also seen Buffalo, in which I think that's decent. You put him on the other side of how you pronounce it last, Rossell. I think that's how you say it. That would be tough. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Pascal?
Nah.
Someone from Buffalo?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna go to his name specifically. I think it's Rosario.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I can never pronounce his name.
Yeah.
Him and Espinosa.
Yeah, those two. Yeah, those are some fucking dogs, yo. You put him with those guys, that would be the best. I said rushing, defensive. Let's just say blitz in the fucking league. That would be the best blitz in the league. It don't matter how you splice it, dice it, move them around. You will have hell trying to stop that defense. So that's another option. So Philly, I said us, and Buffalo. I've seen Lions put them on the opposite side of Aiden Hutchinson. I don't know if that's likely. I don't know, but I mean, just speaking in terms of like, seeing what if would work. I mean, it could work. I don't think that'll happen though, but I think Buffalo though. Besides us, I think Buffalo may be his best bet. That would be a good, very good chance of happening. Because he's not going to really any more developing teams. I don't think so. Unless somehow this is a 2% chance.
No, he's not going there.
What do you think?
You about to say Dallas?
Hell no.
Oh. No.
Cincy.
Oh, Cincy?
Cincy.
Nah.
Yeah, that's like a 2%, but that would be crazy.
Nah.
That would be crazy work.
Nah.
Let alone they already got defensive issues. Putting him with Trey?
They got to pay Trey. First of all.
Dog. I don't give a fuck what you got to give up. I mean, it don't matter what you got to give up. You put Trey and Myles together, Trey Hendrickson and Myles Garrett, you might be looking at the best D-line in history.
He still got Trey on for another year. He just want an extension. He don't want to test free agency.
So he could hold out.
Sam Hubbard just retired today.
You fuck around and get Trey and Myles Garrett together. You are looking at arguably one of the best D-lines in history. Yeah, that'd be kind
of why he go in division.
Hey, it's happened before. Plenty of people done it. Saquon. It ain't impossible.
Yeah, but Saquon is kind of from Pennsylvania, though. I mean, he's from Pennsylvania, though.
He went to Penn State.
So it's like, yeah, I get that.
Other people have done it. So I think it's possible. Definitely.
You say Buffalo? I think there's another team in the AFC that will want him. He should go because the other team in the same state ain't gonna get him. Houston. I think Houston's good for him. I think him going to Houston with Anderson, with
Everett.
Everett.
I think that's his last name. Hold on. Everett. What's his last name?
No. What Everett, Daniil Hunter.
Yeah,
Toto,
that's what I meant. I said Gerald Everett.
And Stingley. With that defense, bro, they hungry. One of the best in the league last year. He goes there. I think they'll be. Yeah, I think that's it. I think him going to Houston, and he's from that area. I mean, he went to Texas A&M. Texas A&M is not that far from Houston, so it's like I think him going to Houston is like the best, and Houston should go for him.
Houston just restructured Nico Collins deal. They created $9.8 million in cap space.
Yeah, Houston.
They trying to make a move.
I mean, Houston. I mean, honestly, you gonna have to give up a couple firsts. A first and something for Myles. And Houston, you don't need a first round pick. You don't need it.
They got some solid pieces.
And him going to Houston, I think would be the best fit. I like Buffalo. I like Buffalo too. I think him going to Buffalo will be good. I think Detroit is definitely. I think Detroit is another good option too. He could be there with Hutchinson and Pascal. That's what I meant. And obviously Jadarius Smith, but I think either that or Green Bay, one of those two. I think Houston and Green Bay for Garrett. But if it was me, I'm going to AFC. Go to the division to where it's basically a cakewalk. This is not really good quarterback friendly. Going in there, you can wreck it up. I think you can go in there and you get about 12 sacks. As long as you're there, you probably get about 12, 13 sacks. And you got somebody else on the other side, someone young, Wayne Anderson, that's going to be right there, meet you, probably high-fiving you when you get a quarterback. So I think Houston is like perfect for him.
It'll be dominance. Just say that it'll be dominance. I don't know. That's something that I would just have to see. You know, I ain't saying that it's like, you know, something that couldn't happen. I would just have to see it, man.
If it, I know Howie, the owner for the GM for the Eagles. I know he's looking at like I gotta get him.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get him. Big dog, say some of this for the rest of us. You can't get everybody.
That's what I'm saying.
But if he comes up with the best deal, I mean, hey,
it is what it is.
It is what it is. But then again, Cleveland might not even
listen to them motherfuckers.
No, Cleveland might not even let Garrett go. They might just like, nah, bro. I mean, they said it like they're not trading, but a lot of teams say that. But I think they're gonna wait till after the draft.
See what they got.
Yeah, I mean that's what a lot of teams do. They wait till after the draft and go from there. They'll wait till like fucking training camp or whatever, and then they trade them or preseason then trade them. Like, bro, like you why wait? You could have been trading him a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? I hate that. Now he's not in shape, or the player's not in shape. Mm-hmm. He's gonna miss a couple weeks. Like I hate that.
That's more.
Y'all in the
I said that's more so something. I feel like either they're A, seeing what they have throughout the training camp, or B, they're like, bro, we just gonna sit on this shit. We ain't worry about him.
I mean, it's not gonna matter because like Cleveland's like you want another extension or what? Like Myles like, no, I don't want. I want to be traded. You know, like he doesn't want to be there. Y'all are in a rebuilding stage. Myles ain't got time for that, bro. He's ready to win. I'm not gonna waste my years somewhere rebuilding, and it's in Cleveland,
right?
With the Browns.
Nobody want to come there. Nobody want to do that right now.
No. We done had 3 rebuilds. No, why since I've been here? No, heck no.
That's tough.
You know, you could have had someone. Baker was there. You know, you could have had some. Deshaun Watson could keep his hands off of people, but he can't do that. You know, so it's like. Why not grant my wishes? I want out.
Yeah.
I want out. That's just me. If my son that contract, I would be like, man, put a no trade clause in my. I want to have a save. If I ever want to get traded,
right?
I want to say where I want to go at, and not y'all. But yeah. I think what Lamar, Josh Allen, Mahomes, I think Russell Wilson, and Kirk Cousins. I think they're the only ones that had no trade clause in their contracts. So it's just the quarterbacks. So I want to say that's why I saw when I looked it up.
Okay.
Yeah. I think. So someone like Myles Garrett, I'm like, bro, I would have added that to my jump.
Yeah.
I would. What? Man, I'm in Cleveland, bro. I didn't add no trade clause, so in case like we suck. Hey, I want to go to where I want to go at, and not y'all just taking me somewhere. But I like Houston, bro. I mean, I really like Houston.
They some dogs though. They showed that in the playoffs.
I mean, I think that's it. And then I don't know they're gonna bring back Diggs, but if they bring back Diggs,
it didn't look all that good to me this year.
I mean, we only had seen him for like what 6-7 games, maybe, if that.
Exactly.
I think it was. I mean, Diggs there. I think it was fine, honestly. But then again, Nico was out when Nico was going crazy that first month, and then he got hurt. You couldn't really see the full effect how it was going to be.
Yes.
But I think it did come back, bro. And then hopefully my boy Tank Dell can stay healthy, man.
I know, man. He just got that surgery too.
They'll be. I'm telling you, bro. Houston is like right there. Bring Diggs back. Go trade for Myles Garrett. You got your team right there. You got your team right there. Just my opinion.
Yeah. Yet to be seen.
You'll find out. Aaron Rodgers. Where do you think he should go at?
Home. Retire.
He said
buddy.
home.
Retire, buddy. Hit the couch. My guy, A-Rod, right? I'm not gonna say he's washed. He's not.
Nah, he ain't washed.
He ain't washed. But as far as
him going to the Jets was just a dumb idea.
Yeah, he kind of just went with, I wouldn't say the hype. He just kind of went with like what he felt like he could move around, what he could control, and which now is backfiring. If I was any other team, I wouldn't bring him in. I wouldn't, unless you're like, who? Raiders, I guess. I mean, somebody that's just kind of looking for a quarterback to get them going. I would say that would be the best bet. Go to somebody that just needs a quarterback. You can't really go to a team that's almost there and then feel like you're going to elevate them to the Super Bowl. I don't see that happening. I mean, so like Raiders, Giants. Really, Giants is a no. He wouldn't even fuck with them. Raiders. Who else? Really, they'd probably be his best bet. Fuck it. I feel like they might be his best bet unless he's staying where he at.
Say Raiders or Giants?
Yeah. Might be his best damn bet. You go out there and work with Hyatt and neighbors, that could be good for you. So, I mean, I don't... Or if you go out to Oakland, you got who? Renfro? No, shit.
He retired.
Yeah. All right. You got... Who the fuck do they got?
Jacoby.
Shit.
Brock Bowers.
Yeah. Brock. That's who I was thinking about. Fuck the receivers. Brock. That's who you got. That's who you really got. I mean... I don't know. Unless... yeah, just go ahead, bruh. Oakland or New York. Oakland or New York. That's probably your best bet. Because you can't go to Atlanta. They got Penix. They gonna stick with him, more than likely. Let's think who else. You can't go really shit unless you gonna take Kyler Murray's spot in Arizona.
Gladly.
Huh? Hey, you might want to think about that too, Arizona. I mean, that's if you want to.
But then about Pittsburgh.
I thought of that. Really ran through my head right then. I don't.
But it seems like
they a wild card.
But
they don't even know what they want to do with themselves.
No, it seems like they're leaning on Justin Fields.
Shit, I hope not. They say, "Oh, he took us this far." Let's say you made it to the playoffs. What do y'all think y'all would have done with him? Not shit.
I'll say this. Actually, let's finish the Rodgers shit, and then I'll say something about Justin Fields.
Yeah. So with Rodgers, you could try it. I mean, Pittsburgh, I don't see it. Their receivers are too young. They're too. I wouldn't say unproven for him. I guess I could say that because he really doesn't deal with many young receivers. He's always dealt with guys that were experienced and that he knew. Besides
his last couple years, his last year in Green Bay when they got rid of when they traded Adam. Well, not say traded, but when Adams went to the Vegas, you know that stretch, those those 2 years when we had Dobbs and Watson.
Yeah, that was about it.
But yeah, Reed won't there and Wicks won't there. I don't think so. So that's the only time he really dealt with them, and they were young.
Very.
They were learning. So
I don't know, man. I would say those two teams would probably be your best bet right now. Well, let me say three. I'm gonna include Arizona. Those three. Yeah. Oakland, Arizona, and
there's just one team you didn't mention.
Giants. Who are you thinking? Jacksonville?
There's one team we didn't mention, and we talked about them last week. They should go to the Colts.
See,
I think Rodgers should go to the Colts, bro. I think this is perfect for Anthony Richardson. It's just like, look, he's sick. He learned from Rodgers.
As far as getting his accuracy and thought process, like his decisions together, that would be perfect.
For him to sit and learn behind Rodgers for how long Rodgers is going to be there, I think it's the best case scenario for the Colts to do. And I know the Colts is known for the past, before they got Richardson getting old quarterbacks, they went and got Carson Wentz. They went and got Phillip Rivers, Carson Wentz, Matt Ryan. All they know, Joe Flacco was there. I get it.
Guys on the back end, basically.
But I think Rodgers should definitely go to the Indianapolis Colts. And hell, if they want to bring out Devontae Adams, go for it. Now, Colts is the dark horse. And you got Jonathan Taylor, I think he's obviously a top 10 running back. Michael Pittman. You got Josh Downs, and you got Adon Mitchell. Really good weapons. You may not need to bring Adams.
Right.
Just saying. Right.
Right.
I think the Colts is a good fit for Aaron Rodgers, bro. You're in a dome. You're in AFC South. By far, maybe the worst division in football. You could be the second best team in the division and make the playoffs. Hell, you might be able to win division.
Potentially.
The Colts, to me, makes sense.
He could do that.
It makes a lot of sense, bro. Him going to the Colts makes a lot of sense. And hell, think what show he's on every Monday night? The Pat McAfee. And guess what Pat McAfee played for? The Colts.
Could be some influence. Could be.
Hey, for 2 years. You get Rodgers for 2 years. That's all Anthony Richardson needs. 2 seasons.
That's if Rodgers still got that in the tank. Shit.
Bro, look, I'm trying to tell you. Rodgers got it, bro. I just think him going to the Jets was just him. The Jets out of all teams, bro. I just don't think that was a good idea. But at that time, it's really I ain't say the only option he had, but I mean, he wanted control.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He felt like him going there, he'll be able to spin things around. But bro, him going to the Colts, I think it makes a lot of sense.
That'll be tough.
I think it makes a lot of sense. I like it. No, I don't like it. I love it. A-Rod, go to the Colts, bro. Or Colts. You desperately need him. Because Anthony Richardson is not ready, bro.
Not
and think about it. And it's just like we just said last week. It's Anthony Richardson last year. Why not just go ahead and sit him? He's rehabbing.
Right.
Sit him. Let him sit. Why rush him? He's not ready. The man started like 10 games in the NFL. You know, like he ain't ready. Let bro learn. Rodgers, come to Indianapolis. Show bro a couple things or two. Well, dog, that's what a couple things mean. I'm afraid. Show him a thing or two. Let him learn. Let him sit. You take over. Make some noise.
Yeah.
And go from there.
I mean, I can see it. We'll see. See what the move's looking like. I mean, it's not something that's completely a no chance.
Giants, I don't see why he would. If you go to the Giants and you bring Adams with you, all right. Adams come, all right, cool. And then you got the number, what fucking pick they got in the draft? Number 3 pick in the draft. Do you go get a Travis on it?
Might as well.
You know, but it depends if they wait until after or before. It just depends.
All right.
Do you go get a Travis Hunter? I don't see the purpose of you getting a quarterback. You get a quarterback, all right. But they don't get a quarterback. That means they're probably looking at Aaron Rodgers. You know, but if it was me, if I'm Indianapolis, I'm calling Aaron Rodgers. Say, look, man, look. I know you could probably play for a little bit. I know you got some tank. I know you got some tank left.
Yeah.
Come play for us for 2-3 years. We got a young receiving core. If you want Adams to come, we bring him too. You in the dome. You ain't got to really play outside in the cold like that. He's getting old. He's getting older, so
bones, man.
You know so why not? Come on down Indianapolis for a couple years, man.
It wouldn't be the craziest thing that happened.
I think it makes a lot of sense.
I mean, I guess with their track record, for them.
I mean, not for the track record, but just based off like, if you want to save, if you want to be, relevant for the next 10 years, get Rodgers so Anthony can learn something. Because think about it, if you don't get Rodgers and you let Anthony play, you're getting a quarterback next year anyways.
You're gonna wreck him.
So might as well why not get Aaron Rodgers to where he's going to be there for at least 2 years, so you won't have to get a quarterback. And you already had a quarterback there. He's just sitting and he's learning.
Mm-hmm.
Have him ready. If he's not the guy, you move off of him, and then now you might be able to go. Well, nah, I think Arch Manning will be the year after that. You could probably find another quarterback somewhere.
Yeah.
It's my opinion. Not saying it's the best, but I think him going to the coast
would make sense.
It would make a lot of sense. A lot of sense. In that division, you can't tell me Aaron Rodgers can't win 9 games in that division.
I'm pretty sure.
Hell, Garner Mitchell did.
Yeah. Garner down sure did turn that team up.
They were 1 game away from making the playoffs.
He turned them up. For dang sure. Oh, man. I mean, we can see it. As long as they don't, as long as they, you need the O-line to just stay sturdy.
Yeah.
They need that's another thing that made me think about. They need the O-line to stay sturdy when it comes to Rodgers. He's not mobile at all.
Let me see, where are they at? Cap space.
So just get your O-line right, man.
Coach.
It's really not too many great O-lines, to be honest with you. It's more dominant.
Oh, yeah, 35 million cap space. Oh yeah, coach better make some moves, bro.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, one last player before we go to the NBA. Cooper Kupp.
Cooper. All right, so with Cooper, man, dude, Oh, I've been conflicted with this for the longest time, bro. I really have, cause it's not like they're getting a healthy Cooper. Though I could be like, all right, he just gonna fit in anywhere. It's like it's a hit or miss for real to me. Really, wherever he goes, wherever that may be. I've heard he could go to Dallas. That's one that's came up.
We know that's not gonna happen.
It may not, but I think the fit with him and CD would be
will
crazy.
not happen.
We'll see. I mean, Jerry's cheap right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, so you're probably right.
Do you want me to read you what Jerry said?
Please tell me. Please tell me. Jerry's cheap ass. This is a shame.
He's not cheap. Jerry's not cheap.
Shit.
No, I don't think aggressive is the right word. I'm not looking at free agents as a place to fill voids. Because somebody asked him, will he be going aggressive in free agency?
That's the dumbest shit you could say. That's exactly what it's for.
This
man suffering from dementia.
CD don't restructure his contract, and that press restructuring contract. So you done freed up a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
And you saying free agency, you're not going to go aggressive.
This is what he's doing. He's doing this. That's meaning the money coming to him. He's doing this shit, bringing the money.
So what you say about Cooper Kupp?
Shit, fuck it.
Yeah, exactly. I thought.
That's a dope. I don't even want to say it, man. My boy's got dementia, and they still let him make moves. What type of shit is that?
He don't have dementia. He just don't know how. I'm telling you, the Cowboys are fucked for the next 30 years. Him and his son.
Oh, you think the son gonna step up and take over that?
Yeah, and his son is dumber than him.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ, man. That's wow. Are we seeing the downfall?
We got GTA,
man?
bro. We better get GTA 6 before the Dallas Cowboys even go back to the Super Bowl, bro.
You're probably right.
Oh, it's happening. It's already happening. It's stamped.
Damn, man.
So
who else?
Another team.
Oh, shit. Yo, I don't know, man. Look at the Falcons. Look at the Falcons, yo. Him and Michael Penix.
Curry London, not bad.
Yeah. Look at the Falcons. I wouldn't go against it. Look at them. Who else is a good team for him to look at as far as his play style? He's really like to me, I wouldn't say a unicorn play style. He's like,
he's a slot receiver, bro.
Yeah, I think there's some good slots out there. Who's a team he could really fit with besides Atlanta? Fuck it. Go out to man, if they would only keep DK, send him to Seattle.
Yeah, no, it's not happening.
If they would keep DK, but he requested trade, so
they're releasing Tyler Lockett, bro. Hell no.
That could free up space.
And besides, you already got basically a slot receiver and
Najigba.
Yeah, so yeah, no.
Cooper plays on the outside,
but Cooper's not fast enough to be on the outside. That's what you got Jackson's JSN for. But really, JSN's really I mean, he could do both, but Cooper's really a slot.
You know what?
And especially in well, I mean now I'm thinking now he's getting older. He probably wants to play outside more now.
You know,
he don't want to have to take them hits. But bro,
a team that oh man, nah, on it. I want to say it. You know what? Fuck it. Chargers.
Get McConkey, my boy.
So?
Same player.
Nah, not the exact same. It's not the exact same.
You're getting the same exact player. You're just getting somebody that's 6 years younger. I want to say McConkey. I think McConkey might be McConkey's up there in age. Well, I didn't say up there in age, but he's
Yeah, you mean like at least 24?
No, I didn't say like that. He's probably like 23, probably 22, 23. He's been in college for a minute.
Where did he come from again? Was it
Georgia?
Yeah, Georgia. I mean,
but I get what you're saying though.
He's 23, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm pretty sure, and I think Cooper's like almost 30. Well, it might be 39. So.
I think he is 30. I would see him go there.
I got 3 teams. Well, 4. I mentioned it earlier, Martian, but see how that happens.
Mm.
Buffalo. I like him to go to Buffalo. Him and Josh Allen. I think that would be a good connection. I think Pittsburgh, him going to the Steelers would be a good, but they got to figure out that quarterback situation.
Mm-hmm.
You already know what my option is, bro. He's a white receiver, bro.
Don't say New England.
He's a Patriot, bro.
Fuck.
He's a Patriot. He's a Patriot. And this is
What's funny is that when I was looking at the teams earlier, I was like, white receiver. That popped in my head when I ran down the list. I said white receiver.
He fits the culture, bro.
With Drake?
He's exactly the play that Drake May needs, bro.
With Drake May?
He's exactly the play that Drake May needs. I don't have anybody that can. He's the exact play that Drake May needs.
Damn, man. I mean,
Cooper Kupp needs to go to New England. I want you in there. I never beg. Honestly, truly, if bro didn't retire today, I wanted Hunter Renfrow to come to us. Hunter Renfrow was really a New England Patriot. He should have came to us. He needed Josh McDaniels to call him up. But hey, look, I need for you to unretire, come be a Patriot. I could make you probably the best Patriot receiver in history. Oh, I said it. He'd be better than Jules, Wes Welker, Randy Moss. He'll be up there. Troy. He'll be up there. I'm just talking shit. But, if Hunter, bro, I'm just saying. But, I really want Hunter Renfrow. When they let him go, I'm like, bro, Hunter Renfrow didn't come to us. He's a Patriot. Not because he's a white receiver playing inside. But he's a Patriot, though. But Cooper Kupp. Come on, my boy. Come on, red, that navy blue, red and white and gray, or silver.
You know what?
He's a Patriot, bro. And we got the money to get him. He's a Patriot.
It's not. See, with him, I would have to see him in the place more so to just kind of predict it.
Yeah, so the only reason I said that because of Josh McDaniels. I know Josh McDaniels play offense. Look, I mean, like think about the receivers we had with Jules, Amendola, and Hogan.
Yeah.
Now that was all McDaniels. We had 3 slot receivers playing 1, 2, and 3.
Right.
You don't think Cooper Kupp? Man, come on, bro. Stop playing, man. Stop playing with me, bro. I gotta ask Cody what he thinks. Cody probably thinks I'm crazy. But
you wanna know somewhere else?
I don't want DK. I'm not a fan of DK, but go ahead. What do you think?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You might like it. You might not, frankly.
NFC or AFC? NFC or AFC?
AFC.
AFC?
This might be a long shot, man. Go to Denver.
I looked
yeah.
That might, bro.
That will be tough. Damn. It might be a long shot.
You might be cooking there.
Go to Denver.
Sutton. Okay, now he might be a Bronco. But he a Patriot though.
Man, come on. What if he's trying to win? He could fuck with the Broncos. He could turn them up for real. That's what I think. He could turn the Broncos up. It's a long shot.
Nah, it ain't a long shot.
I believe so.
I mean, Cooper Kupp, you probably get a 4th round pick for him. I take it.
I think that could work.
I take a fourth. I take a fourth for Coop. I think he's better than Deebo.
Yeah.
I take a fourth.
Of course.
Or you just say, all right, you know what? I'll give you a fifth. I'll give you a fifth.
Right. But yeah, I definitely could see Denver cooking up for that. That would be something I'd like to see. That might be my pick that I lock in is Denver, to be honest with you.
I ain't thinking about Denver. Yeah, I just put white boy, New England Patriot.
Poster.
That's it.
Cooper Kupp to Denver. How would that be?
I think Denver. I think that's him going to Denver.
He would kill out there.
I think Denver. I think Bo would definitely love him.
Yeah, they gonna kill together. They would literally be unstoppable.
Would love him too.
He would. They'll be his guy, literally.
Yeah, his one and only guy.
Yeah, man. I don't think you want to kill Cooper as soon as you get him, man.
Nah.
Unless y'all go, through the draft, maybe not.
We got money, bro. We got no more cap space in the league, bro. We might go.
Oh, y'all could do a lot then.
Hell yeah, I know we can.
Yeah,
we need to.
It depends.
But I just know that. Yeah, Denver. No, you could. No. You cooking with Denver. I ain't even thinking about Denver. I overseen Denver.
Mm-hmm.
Hell. Shh. Why not go to the Niners?
I mean, the way Brock sling the rock, not the rock, but the pigskin, man. We could, yeah.
And you Niners, what, bro? They might be favorites if they get him.
They will be.
Probably.
As long as they stay healthy. They will be favorites. I feel like wherever he goes to, their stock is gonna rise for sure. Wherever.
I don't think if you go to the Giants and
nobody can help them unless they get a full roster.
I think if he wants to go to a contender, I think Denver, San Francisco, and why not go to Tampa Bay?
I was thinking them too. Either them or
Pittsburgh. But it's just a quarterback. But I think Pittsburgh is a dark horse. But I think Denver is definitely is a great fit. I think Denver's a great fit. Sleeper is New England, but I haven't really heard. We haven't heard any issues of getting him though. But
now, honestly, a team I feel like is also a sleeper, like a super sleeper, and I mean long shot. Minnesota, opposite of Jettas.
Nah, you got Jordan Addison, bro. Sorry.
Put him in the slot.
I think he's in the slot.
Nah, they got Naylor.
Nah.
I think that worked.
Nah,
you got versatility
and
there.
Besides, you don't know if Sam Darnold want to come back.
What the fuck is his ass better come back if he's smart. He brought them to contention. Where the fuck else are you gonna go?
He could want the money, bro.
Bro, don't be no stupid motherfucker. You just set yourself up for greatness.
No, you
resign.
No, I mean like
resign.
No, like this is what people. Wait, when Nick Foles did when he won a Super Bowl,
bro.
He went got his bag.
But the thing about Nick,
he went got his bag, bro. That's what it's about. You have to understand the story.
I get it. They want the money. Yeah.
No. You got to think about his. Like he went from the Jets, was ass.
Mm-hmm.
And then went to Carolina and was bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was benched. Well, I say benched, but he was a backup.
Mm-hmm.
And then comes to the Minnesota, and then obviously like he has a
successful.
You know what I'm saying? A resurrection. You know what I'm saying? You know, like at the end of the day, I still like if my career was like that, and I come and have it like that, like Gino. I want the bag, but obviously Geno end up staying.
Mm-hmm.
It depends if it's Minnesota gonna get him that. Now, Minnesota got a lot of questions. They got a lot of question marks. Like, what the hell are they gonna do with JJ McCarthy? So so it's like, Vikings is interested in him, but is Darnold interested in coming back?
Darnold, if you go to the Giants, I will literally.
Hell, he might go back to the Jets.
Oh fuck! Hell no.
They got rid of Aaron Rodgers for a reason.
Yo, you do anything stupid like that, bro, you an idiot. Anybody would be an idiot for that. Stay where you at, bro. Get the certified wins.
All right.
Build up your stock. That's what I think he should do. Build up the team. You already got something good going here. Let's finish it. Hey, finish it off with Minnesota. Stay there. That is your best bet. You got a squad. If you want to win. If that's what he's looking to do. I'm pretty sure he is. He can't be that self-centered to just want it bad. So, yeah. Stay. That's it.
No, we got next week to kind of find out. I think next week. They got next week to kind of find out. Probably got a little bit of time. Like 10 minutes, maybe, if that, for NBA. Go ahead and switch over to the NBA real quick. If the season ended today, who would be your MVP?
SGA. But in a close, like, when I say close, I mean like this is Jokic, obviously, for obvious reasons. He's top 3 in so many categories, bro. Especially the main 3. Points, rebounds, assists. He's top 3 in all. So I believe that if SGA keeps this run going, which I know he will, he's going to win, finally. So that'll be his first one. But let's say, hey, I ain't going to speak it into existence. So let's say, something changes. Jokic is going to take that thing home. And I don't think it's a third, really, that's close to both of them. I think they're kind of both just running away with it.
Probably Giannis or Tatum, probably.
Yeah,
that's about it. But
it's really them two, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
They're miles ahead.
It has to be 3 finals, regardless.
Yeah, but as far as like who's really gonna get it, it's between them two. So I think it's SGA. The way he's pushing his team forward yet again, it has to go to him this year. He's killing. What, he put up another 50-point game the other night? SGA pushes him to the wins, man.
Yeah, I feel like last year, I think either him or Lucas should have won it, and not Jokic. I think Jokic is at the point to where he's like LeBron, to where he can win MVP every year. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think LeBron, I think that's why I'm feeling for Jokic. I mean, and don't get me wrong, Jokic is having one every year, averaging triple-double, 29, 12, and 10, I want to say. Like, one hell of a year. Like, I'm not discrediting that. But I think what SGA is doing from being the number 1 seed and him being consistent, dropping 30 a night. I mean, I'm talking about he's dropping 30 a night. Like, this man.
Put your overs in.
You know what, huh?
Put your overs in.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's giving you 30 a night, bro. And it's like he's the definition of a most valuable player. Like, if he's off the court, the team is not doing well. And you can say that for a lot of like Jokic, Giannis. You can say that for those guys like that. But I honestly feel like if FGA's not on that court, nothing goes right for him, and he's just going. I mean, he's going to be the reason why they're going to go as far as they want to go. You know what I'm saying? If he's playing good, or in the playoffs, like, he's going to take them as far as they go. I don't think anybody else can really can take over. They don't have anybody like that, but he's the only person. You got Shaq just came back. Everybody, so it's like, you're going to, like, it's going, you got the pieces, right, but that's your guy.
Yeah.
Number 1 seed, you got like 11 games, I think up 11 games in the first place. Like, if he doesn't win MVP, then I don't understand like why even have the award, because it doesn't make sense. And I'm not really, and I'm not big on the MVP should go to the person that has the number 1 seed in the league. And no, like it should be the player that is most valuable team that is having a very good outcome of the season. Mm-hmm. Like SGA, I mean, I think SGA had a good chance of winning it last year.
He did,
but I think maybe Luka should have won it last year. My opinion.
Could have went either way. I
think between them two.
I think SGA.
You know, and it could be the same way when Embiid. When the year that Embiid won, I think it should have went to Jokic.
They should have.
But the year before, it should have went. It should have gone to Embiid. Yeah. But
they made
Embiid just so happened to pick up where he left off and gave it to him. You know what I'm saying? And then next year, that would have been last year. They gave it to fucking Jokic.
Right.
Yeah, I just think Jokic's at the point to where he can win MVP every year, bro.
Yeah, it's his play style. I mean,
he's a dominant player.
Yeah.
No, all 3 levels of 3 categories of basketball: points, rebounds, and assists.
Right. Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
And not even just that, his 3-point field goal percentage, he's top 3.
Like 44, was it 44?
I believe so, but he's damn sure top 3, and he top 3 in steals too.
But then again, you got to think about he's probably not taking a lot of threes either. So it's like he probably
taking more smart shots.
Yeah, so he probably would take like maybe. No, I can just look at it, but I know for sure that boy ain't shooting them shit ton of threes.
Yeah, man.
So he's probably taking just at the low he can. Let's see, at true shooting. Yeah, so he's shooting 4 threes a night. So he's going 2 for 4, like 44.3%. So like, yeah, like so.
But nah, man, you gotta think about it, right? That boy SGA, he got to get it this year. He got to.
See that topic for next week.
They have to give it to him. That's a must. If they don't, scrap the whole damn award, dog. Cause y'all at this point, y'all playing in his face. Y'all playing right in his face. What else he got to do at this point? What can he do? Y'all want him to play in a clown hat or something? That's what it's feeling like if he don't win it this year. Y'all treat him like a clown. So he's got to get it.
What else he have to do?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like he can't really do much more unless y'all want him to average 40. Shit. Y'all want him to be Russ? Get a triple dub every night or something? What else he got to do?
They probably didn't want to give Russ that when he won. But
yeah, he was so low. But he did so much shit.
But yeah, and they ended up being different. He made that shot against Denver to go to the playoffs to get that triple dub. So
it's crazy, yo.
That was a good, crazy season. Remember that? I remember that.
Yeah.
Was it 2016?
Somewhere around there.
Yeah. That when basketball was good.
Mm-hmm. On all this, you know what? I ain't even gonna get into it. But yup, good season. Good season.
Probably the best, like the last good season in basketball. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. All right, man. Any last thoughts, bro, before we sign off, man? It was a great episode. I think that everybody is gonna get their just due this year. Everybody makes smart choices. And Sam Darnold, stay where the hell you're at.
Yeah, Tar Heels beat Duke, man. We got last game in the regular season. They got us the first 4 out of the tournament. I mean, we're on a 6-game winning streak. I know Duke is hot right now. You know, also they look favorite to win the game. You know, win it all. So, it's beat Duke. It's going to the ACC tournament, make a deep run, win the conference. And it's getting the tournament, man. You know, the boys are starting to click. So let's get to it, bro. Beat Duke this week.
It's gritty time, baby.
Fuck Duke. Fuck the Dukies.
Duke boys.
So
time's up, man. Cooper, you a nice motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. You're nice. You're good as hell. But time's up, man.
Yeah, man. With that being said, man, this is the end of episode 134. I'm your boy Trez.
J. Ferd.
And your boys is out.